All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. I'm going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low-click syndrome. So Boudoir low-click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%, aka fewer than 6 out of 100 women, every 100 women, are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad, aka our ad is entering fewer than every 6 out of 100 women's brains, aka fewer than 6 out of 100 women actually have a non-zero chance of buying from us, because we actually need our ad to enter their brain for them to buy from us, and we need for them to click somewhere on our ad instead of simply scrolling on by to know our ad has entered their brain. So this is the metric that explains that, and we got to get this number as high as possible. Below 6% is unacceptable. 6% is the minimum. 100% of Boudoir Facebook ads can be above 6%. And a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM. Now, this is extremely common. It's what I see the most. But that's because everyone keeps making these 3 pre-click mistakes over and over and over. Everyone's doing the same mistakes. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building up our universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir PCO, and treatment takes about a week. We know this because we invented it. We've already done it a few different times now. And the way treatment works is we leave the original Boudoir Facebook ad as it is. We duplicate it, and we treat the duplicated ad. So when we treat the duplicated ad, what actually happens is do treatment for about a week. At the end, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. And it's always been that the Boudoir PCO treated one will have has the best metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir PCO, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we go from the 3 pre-click mistakes to PCA, pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. This is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. That's fine. Treated with Boudoir PCO. It takes about a week. We achieve PCA and pre-click alignment, and we become dominant Boudoir advertisers with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, my residency went out there, had to find a Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, bring it back to the hospital, test it out. So first one, went out there, caught one, tested it, unique CTR all 4.3%. So we know that when the unique CTR is under 6%, we know BLCS is present, Boudoir low-click syndrome. And when we also know we got the solution to it, Boudoir PCO. So we treated it with Boudoir PCO, took about a week. We got the unique CTR up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now we know we only need now we know they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir PCO treated ad to get the same number, get their ad into the same number of women's brains. So that difference, $3,700 a month, that they no longer have to spend, they can just keep it in their pocket. It's kind of like a phantom profit, phantom bonus, the Boudoir PCO profit, whatever. And that's every month. So at the end of 12 months, it's approximately 40, an extra 40K bonus, no extra work, no extra effort, no extra fulfillment, no extra service, and any other clients. Next, we have next part of my residency. Went out there, found another Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it into the hospital, tested it, found out BLCS is present. So, okay, now that we know that, unique CTRL is under 6%, BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. Now we actually are able to treat it because we discovered, we created this treatment, Boudoir PCO. Treatment takes about a week. So we did that. We got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So found that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on this Boudoir Pico traded ad in order to get into the same number of women's brains as the original. And as a result, that difference, $8,400 a month, they no longer have to spend it. They no longer have to spend it anymore. So they're literally keeping it in their pockets every single month. And then after 12 months, it's like 100K bonus back in their pockets. And they simply get to keep that. No extra effort, no extra servicing it, extra clients, no extra fulfillment, just extra bonus, right for them. And third, when I finally had my own hospital, had a patient come through, his unique CTRL is 5.03%. So we know that BLCS is present. And as a result, so unique CTRL under 6%, BLCS is present. So then Boudoir low click syndrome. But now we know we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. So we did exactly that, treated it with Boudoir Pico. Took about a week. We got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he's spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then if he's spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then we know he now only needs to spend $3,300 a month in order to get the Boudoir Pico treated ad into the same number of women's brains. So the difference, $6,700 a month, he pockets. He doesn't have to spend it. Keeps it as like a phantom profit, Boudoir Pico profit, whatever, and keeps it right in his pocket. And after 12 months, it's like an extra 80K in his pocket. Doesn't have to do any extra work. Doesn't have to service any extra clients. Nothing like that. So from our numbers, what we've seen, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of ad spend. And I mean, look at the numbers right here, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. And, spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. Boudoir Pico can eliminate that 50%, cut that right off, keep it in y'all's pockets. So approximately 5 grand every single month, or 60K over the next year. And as a result, and this is just from one-time treatment, only takes about a week. All right, now we're gonna diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're trusting that what Facebook is telling us to fill out is actually what we should fill out. And that's best for us, it's good for us instead of being good for Facebook. And what actually happens is this is actually better for Facebook. So it's worse for us. It causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than normal. And it actually pulls our unique CTRL under 6% and increases the probability that we have BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome. And as we, kind of on the back end, the flip side for Facebook, what it actually does is it increases the, more women scrolling by our ads per unit time. That increases the amount of ads Facebook can serve per unit time, making Facebook more money per unit time. That's why you never ever listen to anything Facebook recommends. Are looking at the creative? All right, fine, no mistakes there. Next, we'll look at the see more headline, first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. Actually, that's probably getting cut off. Reveal the confidence you embody and celebrate your strength with every shot. Or with left touch designed to empower and uplift. All right, so yeah, we only got one type of specific context here. Repeated different ways a bunch of times, but it's still only one piece of relevant one piece of relevant context. So that means we got the lack of context mistake, which means we believe we provide enough context to optimize maximize the number of correct women coming in, kicking out the number of wrong women, but we're not up at the top of the hump with this. So consequence of this is way more women gonna be scrolling by with wild Facebook ads than necessary, and as a result, we're actually gonna have it's gonna be pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, and actually increasing the probability that we have BLCS. So, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because of its unique CTRL less than 6%? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. My diagnosis is yes. I do believe this is a BLCS, a Boudoir Facebook ad with Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so if you're a BLCA with BLCS, and so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you actually are looking at the marketplace, seeing way more women creating, or way more boudoir photographers entering the market. It seems like anytime anyone gets a new iPhone, they're creating creating a Google My Business profile saying they offer boudoir photography now. Or anytime someone gets a new camera, they're posting in the mom groups that they offer boudoir photography now. And so you're seeing the marketplace get more and more saturated, and you're also seeing, inflation rising, cost of living going up. So you've already been pulling out more money, optimizing the business more and more. And when you're optimizing the business more and more, pull more money out for same effort, or even better, less effort, kind of less inputs. And so you decided now you need to do this for the Facebook ad part of your business. And now you're seeing what Boudoir Pico has done for the other Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're saying, hey, yeah, this could save, put approximately, 5K back in my pocket, 5 grand every single month that I no longer need to spend or waste on Boudoir Facebook ads. That was 100% being wasted for given to the Zuck. And so you're liking that because I put approximately 60K back in your pocket at the end of the year. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment in your Boudoir Facebook ads in order to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser and achieve Boudoir brain entry boost, because that's what you have to do on your path to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake I'm currently not open for new patient intake. My DMs are closed. So now you cannot work with me right now, even if you want to. But when my DMs do open, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify for Boudoir Pico treatment.